You open an adult site in Spain. Wow, just your luck. The page loaded fine, and then the second anything explicit came on screen, blur. Login wall, no warning. I tested every workaround I could find. One of them kills the block in under 60 seconds. Most of the others don't work at all. And I'll tell you exactly why. Real quick though, I dropped the links in the description if you want to look them up. So here's what Spain actually did. They didn't ban these sites the way Texas banned P-Hub. The sites load, you can browse, but the moment a video crosses into explicit territory, the platform detects your Spanish IP address and triggers a blur gate, a login wall that won't move until you verify your age. Now, it's not a content block per se, it's a location triggered gate. And that one detail changes everything, because if your IP address doesn't say Spain, well, then the gate never fires, right? Now, the site has no reason to stop you then. That's basic. Sounds simple, right? And it is, but only if you use the right VPN. Now, here's where most people get burned. They grab a free VPN, connect to a server outside Spain, reload the page, and the blur is still there. That happens for one of two reasons. Either the VPN's IP has already been flagged by the platform, adult sites actively blacklist known VPN addresses, or the speed dropped so badly that the video won't load past a thumbnail. I tested several options. The ones that cleared both problems consistently were NordVPN and Surfshark, and NordVPN lost only 2% of my base download speed connecting to a Netherlands server. Surfshark lost around 16 on the same routes, but at 1080p streaming, neither of those drops caused buffering. Now, free VPNs I tested dropped between 60 and 99% on comparable routes. That's the big difference there. But speed isn't the only thing that matters here. And this is the part most tutorials skip entirely. Even with a solid VPN connected, if your browser has cached your location from a previous visit, cookies, stored session data, some platforms will serve you the Spanish version of the gate. The fix is simple. Clear your cookies before you connect to the VPN, then open the site fresh. VPN on, cache cleared, server set to Netherlands, Switzerland, or Finland. That combination is what made it work across every site I tested, not just the big ones. Now, skip the cache clear and you're rolling the dice every time. But anyways, back to NordVPN or, Surfshark. Here's how to actually decide. NordVPN runs on NordLynx, its own protocol built on WireGuard. It's been independently certified as the fastest VPN on the market right now, and that 2% speed loss I mentioned is real world, not a marketing number. It's based in Panama, outside every intelligence sharing alliance, and its no logs policy has been audited 6 times by independent firms, including Deloitte. Now, if you're on one device and speed is the priority, NordVPN is the right pick. On the other hand, Surfshark allows unlimited simultaneous connections, which is nice. One subscription, every device you own, based in the Netherlands, which is 9 eyes, but 2 independent audits confirm there are no logs stored, so there's nothing to hand over regardless of jurisdiction. Speed sits at around 84% of baseline on nearby servers, which is more than enough for this use case. But if you're covering a phone, a laptop, and a tablet, Surfshark makes more sense than paying for separate subscriptions. Both cleared Spain's age gate on every platform I tested. The difference is speed versus device coverage. Now, you can get NordVPN. It's 74% off with 3 free months, and Surfshark is 60% off with 3 free months as well. Both have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Links are in the description, or I'll make it simple for you. You can scan that QR code on screen. Spain's system is IP-based. It's not looking for your ID. It's looking at your location. Change the location, clear the cache, and the gate doesn't exist. That's the entire answer.